Hi, and welcome to this very special pre-episode of Hack's Lab. What makes this special? What makes it a pre-episode? I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna make the things that I need to actually make the actual show. And when I say we, I mean me, because it's just me. I'm all alone. So what are we going to be building? Let me tell you right now. We're going to be building an overhead camera rig. That way when you're editing footage after about an hour of filming, you don't see the tripod feet and then realize that everything's terrible and you have to do the whole thing over. And it doesn't help that the f-stop was dialed way down and everything about that far up from the surface was completely out of focus, but that's beside the point. We're building a camera rig. Yay! For this project, I grabbed these boards from Lowe's that are about 4 feet long and 1 3/8 inches square. I think it's treated wood for gardens or fencing or some shit, but it's convenient to work with, it fits in my car, and it has the added benefit of being able to film in the rain. I cut 5 of these boards down to 3 feet, 2 for each vertical side and 1 for the crossbar that holds the camera. 2 of the boards I cut in half, and those will be used for the feet. You can't actually see any of this because my back's in the way. A couple of half-inch dowels will be used to hold the crossbar in place, so I measured hole placements for that. Here I'm using a leftover piece of walnut from an old CNC project as a straight edge because there's a dearth of straight things in my lab. On the stand board, I measured out 11 or 12 of these holes every inch so that I can adjust the height of the crossbar. Just making the markings a little more obvious. Alright, we have a shit ton of holes to drill. Fuck. To attach everything together, I used 3-inch drywall screws I had lying around. These were just a tad too long and fat for the wood I was using, but I managed to work around it. I also put a piece on backwards, but I recommend not doing that. Through the magic of editing, we've solved that little problem and are on to the other riser strut thing. More of the same. And if you happen to crack a board, don't worry, it's probably not load bearing. Now time to flip the whole thing over and attach the other leg. I opted to use 1 screw on this side because... Ta-da! It's done! Wasn't that just tons of fun? Let's go and test this out and see how well it works. Hello and welcome to Matt's unboxing. Let's just get right to it. Gonna nick the sides here. That side as well. Go across the top. Alright, that's the top. So let's get the bottom here. Score. Open it up. Off the other side. Alright, this has been unboxed. It is now merely cardboard. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to these people who put up with me as I was making this video. Tune in next week, probably next week, where I actually get around to doing something with this guy. Thanks so much.